I don't want to hear from you that you think you're not good enough. I don't want to hear from you that you're not enough. And I don't mean I don't want to hear from you even though you're feeling it. I want you to realize you're lying to yourself. Why? Well, if you say, I'm not good enough, I reply, who says? And that's a serious question. Who says you're not good enough? And chances are, you're going to go back to your childhood and say, well, my mom told me that. My dad told me that. Okay, so let's look at that. What kind of mother, what kind of father tells their kid they're not good enough? Someone that you should believe? Now your inner child is going to say, well, yeah, I have to believe my mommy or my daddy. As the adult now, you have to realize that's bullshit. Parents don't tell their kids they're not good enough unless there's something in that parent that's warped. Their own wounding. You don't have to believe that anymore. And in fact, there's a really important reason that you need to quit believing that. Because you have an inner child that believes it still. And as the adult, this is your opportunity to straighten that inner child out. A parent that wants their child to thrive does not tell them they're not good enough. Now we could look at what's the wounding of the parent. Something in them makes them feel they're not good enough. And they don't want to be alone in that miserable feeling, so they bring you along. Not saying they're evil. They're wounded. And you've been wounded. But it's time to say, you know what? I don't want to carry their wounds around anymore. I don't want their wounds to be my wounds. I don't think that was right. I don't think that's what you should tell a kid. Shouldn't you be building up your kid and making them understand that they're special? That they can accomplish anything that they want to accomplish? That they're smart, that they're brave, that they're fantastic? Yes, you get this. That is what a parent should be telling their child. And your parent didn't tell you that. So you can keep living your life thinking you're not good enough and make their efforts validated. Or you can say, something's wrong with this picture. I don't think that was true then. I don't think it's true now. And I'm going to help my inner child get over the hurt from being told that. I am good enough. I am enough. Because I'm living my life doing the best I can. And there's nothing more than your best. There's nothing more than that. It's time to understand you bought into a raft of bullshit. And that's not something to be mad at yourself about. That's what the child does. They believe the parent. You're grown now. You have that inner child that's still part of you, but that inner child wants to believe you. So let's switch it up. Let's quit saying, I'm not enough, I'm not good enough, and start saying, I am doing my best at life, and that's all I can do. My best is always good enough. My best makes me enough. And pass that on to your inner child. This world is going to continue to go down the toilet unless we tackle this stuff. And part of what we need to tackle is that we were not taught the truth from our parents when they told us we were not enough. It's always a choice. Do you really want to hold on to lies that you were fed as a child at your age? I don't think so. So you want to tell me you're not good enough? I call bullshit. Yes, you are. Don't give up on yourself. You're not betraying anyone when you say, I think you were wrong. No, wait. I know you were wrong. And I'll still love you because you did your best. But I'm not going to let it drag me down anymore. I am good enough. I am enough. In fact, I'm more than enough.